Hey, Nama. How's it going? We have... Hold on, let me just go to the... We are giving my Sims... Hi, Danny. We're giving my Sims this lovely massive mansion. They had a 3-bedroom before. We're a little bit bigger than a 3-bedroom. Actually, they're more like a... No, they're a 3-bedroom. The parents had a bedroom. There was a... 2 different kids' rooms. One used to be a painting room. And that was not. They used to live where werewolves are. Now they're living in the mountains. And they're a robot that I can't get rid of. And their dog. So we're giving them a new home. When I got the gallery, which apparently has 6 bedrooms and 5 bathrooms. And it was unfurnished when I got it. So we're furnishing it. And I'm kind of moving into the stuff that they had before. So like some things I've already placed. But I'm not sure how I feel about what I've placed. Like completely. So we're probably going to be making changes as I go. I might make some layout changes. As I try figuring this out. So my thought is, and a lot of these rooms didn't have doors either. I don't know why. They just didn't come with doors. So this is the parents' room. Which I made a suite because there was like a hallway that led to this room, which led to this room, which led to what I assume was the bathroom. So I decided their actual room is in here. We might move the door over here and put like a fireplace here. Or maybe not, because then out here they have like their own little sitting area. I don't know. Then there's another sitting area over here, which is also kind of like the painting area, which is the robot's room. The robot paints. So I just made that there. And we have like a laundry room here. I feel like maybe I'll put all the bedrooms upstairs. And I kind of did like a workout and like play area, but I might change this. I don't know. This is a weird layout. I didn't make the layout, but we're gonna try figuring this out. Right now I'm going back to the kitchen to make changes. It's just something to me, it just screams unfinished. So we're gonna start here. I'm thinking we need brick. Like this wall just needs to be black brick. Maybe the whole room just needs to be black brick. And I just... Ooh, okay, I know. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna move this here, take this away. In this room. We're gonna do this. Now we're gonna take away the wall. In a second. I already did that. Alright, this will get moved. Okay, in theory... Can't find object. What do you mean can't find object? There we go. Okay. I want this, but I want to do an end. Okay. And we'll put the fridge in somewhere. Here. Maybe. And then we'll do stairs. Like that. That works. Okay, and then we'll do like a half wall or something. For here. How do I want to do this? Do we like this wallpaper? It came with the house. I did not put this wallpaper down. It came with the house. Maybe change it. That's really bright. I don't feel like that's quite the vibes. Is there something in paneling maybe? Like one that kind of fits the vibes better? No, like, yeah. I'm like, yes, but no. Like, I like elements of that, but I feel like it's too bright. That just feels like, oh, I want, like, that color. Let's maybe change the cabinets. Maybe the cabinets are what need to be changed. It's just, it's not giving me the vibes. I don't know what vibes we're going for, but I'm just not getting the vibes from it. And I don't know if it's just because the walls are so tall. I don't want to go rich stuck-up people with, like, the metallic walls. The walls have glitter in them. I need to pick a vibe for this house. I don't know. Their old vibes was like... Okay, I don't hate that. They pull in the darker wood. Now let's deepen up the stairs. Yeah. I'm gonna put on BB. It kind of pulls in some of the tones. Kind of. So, like, it's open to the kitchen, but, like, there's still a slight separation between the two. Hi, Uber. Maybe we continue the stone? Yes. Yes. Hold on. The black kind of pulls it in a little bit more too. Okay. I'm feeling the vibes. I'm feeling the vibes. And I'll bring back in our sconces. They're just kind of here. So we got like a sight line into the kitchen, but it's still kind of open plan here. Thanks. I downloaded the house off the gallery, which came completely unfurnished, and there's some questionable layout choices, so we're making changes as we go. I don't know what this room back here is supposed to be. I have no idea what this room is supposed to be, because it's not a bedroom. It's off, because this was very clearly, because they had the tile here, it was very big. So I assume that would be the kitchen, because that's way too big to be a bathroom. No worries. And then there's, so if we follow the sight lines of the house, then it goes like into this open foyer area, which I still need to figure out how I'm gonna decorate that. Then it comes into this room, which looks cool, and I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be the living room. So we're gonna do something with that, but we might... We're gonna do something with it. I just don't know what yet. I feel like we need the same... Will we keep the same wallpaper? In the living room area? Or in the hallway? We have so many things. Oh, I need to put the painting back down. It's kind of just a painting that they have. That's just kind of like here. Because the robot made it. Like, they have little touches of the robot, like, all over the house. I need to find a place for their frog. We have so much stuff. It's just a matter of finding homes for everything and adding things to like make this like have like reasonable amount of clutter. I'm doing good. I had an interesting day at work. So much clutter. Oh, maybe we put a crock pot just like that's sitting out, like that they were like cooking. I say this like they eat. They don't. They really don't. Maybe we just put tea out. We put some tea over there. Actually, no, maybe the tea goes right here. Like that. Sure. I want to work that in. How are we going to work that in? I feel like they need an entry closet. They need an entryway closet. We need to make a closet. But what door would we give the closet? This would work perfectly for the closet. Is that too much? Maybe. It kinda doesn't disappear. Maybe we don't do that. Okay, maybe if I go like one more over, we can do this door. Okay, that doesn't hide either, but that looks more like a closet door. But can I put things... Okay, just out of curiosity, if I turn off BB, what can I not actually put in this room? Does this... Okay, they have to walk all the way to the right. Technically. To get to this. We're not here for function. With this closet, we're just here for vibes. Okay, there's like a tons of things like where you can like... They're like hanging things. Like there's like a wardrobe that's just like hanging. What do I hang that on? Thank you, Pixie. Very helpful. Maybe like, oh, maybe it's one of these racks. But I don't like the idea of that. Oh, maybe it's in here. I mean, I could always just throw one of these in the closet. Like, it's here for vibes. And those are vibes. Where's shoe racks? I'm just getting up there right now. They're by no means poor. You can't see it. They're by no means poor. They've made all this money legit. I have not cheated once in this family. She started out as a broke swindler in the Star Wars area. Earned enough money from swindling to send herself to college. Now she graduated college and pretty much got a level 10 job straight out of college. Of no mother load occurred. And now she is top mechanical engineer. She's made a robot, which is why she's a robot in her family, who I can't figure out how to get rid of. I thought you just make it and sell it. It's now just a member of the family. And then she married a guy who then took over a werewolf pack. He was just a member of the pack, and now he's the leader of the pack. And then, due to the fact that, like, as he leveled up with, like... Here, I'll just go to him real quick. So, as he leveled up, like, in, his werewolf thing, he got wolf brain, which means any intellectual pursuits are just piss him off. He gets very irritated by anything intellectual. They met at robotics club. They were in the same major. He was going for science pursuits. Like, you can... Here, I'll just drag this up because it's kind of where my brain is. So, he's got level 8... Oh, dang it, I'm right over it. He's got level 8 logic. He's got level 2 robotics. He's got level 5 research. Like, he was all for learning robotics and that stuff. And then the wolf brain happened, and he couldn't take anything with logic or brains. So I decided to unenroll him from his current degree. And I was like, what is no brain that I could send him to go do. Cause he's got wolf brain. He can't do the thinkies. So I ended up putting him as a history major. So he did graduate with a history major, and then he enrolled in being in the soccer team. And then I was like, okay, maybe I can make him a judge or like something that like uses this thing. But like I know it's no just it was what he qualified for with his skills. With his skills, he had a distinguished degree in history. So I was like, okay, that's what I'll do. Because you can't put him in sports, like, as a degree. You have to pick something. So I picked history. Because I was thinking there's a book that I read called, The Deal. And so, like, it's a hockey romance book. But in that, the hockey captain was a history degree. So I was like, there, perfect. We'll send him to that. That will be great. I ended up having to do like 1 or 2 credits a semester until he finally graduated. So, but I decided not to end up sending him to, by the time, like, he got through college and, like, doing the soccer and stuff, he acquired the energetic lifestyle. So it made more sense just to put him into, sports. So he's in the minor leagues now, currently. But I'm sure he'll be a pro here soon enough. The other option was sending him to the military. I figured I'd just make him an athlete. So he's our soccer player. I don't know why this is his uniform. But it is. That's his uniform. And then they had, while she was still in college, they had this little one. And they're such a long long lifespans. So their daughter Sonia has 49 days until she becomes a teenager. Their second youngest, Cade, who's about, I would say, 20 days younger than his sister. Is that 56 days until aging up. He just became a kid. And then they had another kid named Chase. That one was planned because I thought they would, like, 3 seemed like a nice number. I had, like, the room planned out. So he got born. Now he's an infant. And right after Chase was born, these two, for romance, they were like, oh, let's have a date and woohoo. So they just woohooed. They didn't try for a baby. They just woohooed. And now she's pregnant again. So they're about to have another kid. So this is going to be a completely full household. And their previous house had 3 bedrooms. And they were teeny bedrooms. They were big bedrooms. They were like really small ones I could try putting in their 20 by 20 lot. So I figured they had like $250K. I would just get them a freaking mansion off the gallery, move them into a big lot. And that's where we're at. So she's built a rocket. We got that over there. The robot acquired a money tree because at one point there was a glitch where every time he did something werewolf-wise, I could just keep getting points for some reason. Like, it never stopped me from getting more points. So I started getting this one, where it was the legacy of the lichen. And every time I do this, it not only gave him 250 points, it gave everyone else in their household 10,000 points. So I more or less bought everything for everyone. So now no one is ever hungry. No one ever really needs to sleep. You can see they have attributes for days here. They never need a shower. They aren't affected by the weather. They don't really have needs. They kind of are just rich and existing. So, this is where we're now getting them a nice house. Because I was like, you know what? At this point, the game glitched them to having a very nice life. We're going to take advantage of this. And just get them the nicest house I can think of. But it's so freaking big, I need to decorate the whole thing. I started it yesterday, and then everyone wanted to play Grounded. So I stopped after placing most of their belongings in the house. At least the art. So now we're gonna try decorate with things. And if I need to cheat money, just because I'm just going to fill this entire place and I don't care at this point, because it's not like they're not going to be rich forever. Or live forever at this point. Because they more or less will. Like, I don't think they can die. They can't die unless it's proven otherwise at this point in my mind. So we're just gonna make them the nicest freaking house possible, and if I have to cheat some money to make it even nicer, I will. Because you know what? At this point, I don't care. I mean, it was kind of nice, though, that it was all, like, what they had. But I just want to decorate tonight, so if I go overboard and, like, end up using cheats, I don't care. None of these are really fitting the table. So we're not gonna do that. What do we put on this wall? We need something for this wall. I should make them a bar somewhere. That's not the vibes either. Like, they got a greenish vibe. We need something that goes with green. Oh yes, optical illusion. No. Do you have something? Are these the same Sims you made live outside for like a month? What Sims did I make live outside for a month? No, I never. No, wait. That's a different family. And no, it's not that group. It's not the Rags Riches group. This is a group I played off. This is the family I started offline. Because I was like, you know what? I want to play Sims. And you know what I've never played? The stupid Star Wars pack. I bought the Star Wars pack years ago. Let me play the Star Wars pack. So I started off with that, and then I did like the entire Swindler. So she basically became Han Solo. It made a lot of money. And then I was like, you know what? I kind of did everything now in the Star Wars. She's got so much life left. Let's just give her a nice life. So I moved her into like the werewolf area because I was like, why not? No, I sent her to college. She lived on the dorms at the college. She met her husband who was from werewolves. So I was like, you know what? We'll just go live with the werewolves because her husband's now a werewolf, or her boyfriend at the time was a werewolf. And that's how we ended up here. This one kind of goes. It's a little bit brighter. Otherwise, there's this one. Hold on, we'll keep looking. But that's a contender. possible. Maybe I go vertical though. Like size one of these up. What's this one? We could give them a movie room. They're so fucking rich. We could give them a movie room. Brilliant idea. Wait, when did I get a second poster? Do they have a library? They have... Like, everyone in their room has a massive, like, book thing. So, like, they have books everywhere. I mean, I could make, like, a room that's, like, specifically a library. We got rooms for days. I feel like I need something here. Just put what? What goes there? Something goes there. What's this look like? You know what? This could be a vibe. I'm gonna put that down for a second. And I'm gonna play with end tables. I don't feel like the frog is the vibe there, but but that could be a vibe there. And somewhere I need to put your box, something for robots. No, I should make her an engineering room. She needs an engineering room. She needs more than just her hallway. Hold on, I'm gonna give her more than a hallway. Maybe we move some other things. So this is like just the kids' play area. We'll move the dad's stuff to another area. I'll come back to that. I don't know why that made me think of that all of a sudden. Like, that needs to move. Okay. Living room. Butter. Okay, not living room, dining room. If I was in the dining room on an end table, what would I have? Cupcakes, pastries, and then I need a balance. I feel like that needs to go the other way now. There's not an other way for that. That's too tall. Needs to be down. Ooh. Back and what? Where are colorways? Perfect. Like it. Okay, that's just a little extra touch. It just gives a little flavor. Okay, this room. What are we doing here? Okay, this leads to outside. Maybe. Should we put the kids' room actually down here? So instead of being in the hallway, because I was just putting stuff down. What if we made that area the kids' room? Because it's got a lot of windows, so it's not like I can like make it a movie room or something. And you wouldn't exactly, because this is definitely like the living room, I think. Like that's the entertaining space. So this would be, I think, maybe a good space to have the kids, like just have their play zone. Because we got a lot of kiddos. Hi, Nerdy. How's it going? Ignore Pixie. I feel like I need dark. If you were making a kids zone, like for their play, what would you do? I'm doing good. Just decorating this massive mansion. Like, this place is absolutely massive. I got off the gallery. I'm trying to figure out what I would do for all these rooms. Because there's a lot. Ooh, maybe this? Because it's got a little bit of fun. But also, like, goes in with the art that we have. That the robot made. The robot has a name. His name is Victor. I didn't name him. That's just is his name. He came with that name. His name is Victor. He likes to make stuff for the kids. Like, he is often making, like, things and they just turn into, like, what I think kids would have in, like, their real room. Okay, so that's our play. Where am I putting your skateboards? Your skateboard art. There. You know what? I put the little girl's painting, her art specifically in her room, but what if we put it instead of in her room, in the playroom? I'll move that to the playroom too. We'll come back to this room. I might move her if she's in. Okay, well, let's put their art like all over the place. We'll incorporate it. I put that in for now. Toy box there. If I was this, what about here? Look, children, your art is appreciated. What was in their bedroom before? I'm thinking it might be like fun to like have it in the like, if we're doing a playroom, putting it in the playroom. I spot for your owl. Other than on the window. You go like that with the owl, I guess. Pixie. Almost had to get rid of one. That's fine. We don't need 100% everything. Where am I put this? There, I guess. Pixie's in the box. Too many windows, not enough walls. I know, I didn't make the layout. We could get rid of some windows. Okay, so those are all the items. Oh wait, no, this also needs to go. Put that there. Okay, and then we need a fun rug to go in the center of their room. Those rugs are teeny. Let's see here. I know they made some new ones. Oh, here we go. Okay. Let's set this down, and then let's just go this way. What do we have for rugs? I like the dinosaur one, but does that... I like the dinosaurs. I like the dinosaurs. But does it go with the vibes of the room? Are dinosaurs a vibe? Do we need this window? Okay, hold on. Let's just... Yeah, we need that. Okay. That would look weird if I didn't. Who cares if it's dinos rule? Okay, the dinos are there. And we'll make like a little... Okay, so this is a little reading thing. So let's get a bookcase that goes here. That fits the vibes. You do not fit vibes. You fit vibes. But there's no wall space. Dinosaurs are love. Dinosaurs are life. I have an issue with the walls. There are too many windows. How much do we... Okay, it's like they're only... Do we need these front windows? These two. It's framed by... Ugh. Use that as a divider? We could do that. Hold on, I'll place it down in the middle. We'll tweak it in a moment. What ones go better? That one kind of goes with the vibe. The windows are life. But the windows are getting in my way of a good time. Just trust me. I realize there's gonna be a awkward corner when I do this. But I can do 2 bookcases that way. Like that. It's where the HVAC lives. Yes, exactly. We put that there. And we could actually change the color of this to have the fun robot. And then we need a seat for them to sit on for reading their books. So we can put this in here. And then, or actually this whole wallet chair. No, there's a sheepy. There's a sheepy. Look at him. Sheepy chair. Sheepy chair. Sheepy chair. Open the door. Sheepy chair. Hi, Gagan. All right, so I think the kids' room has enough stuff in it, but I just want to look at a few more things. Yes. We just pull in more dinosaurs. A dinosaur and a top hat. I'm in love with the cheap chair. It's so cute, right? More art because the kiddos love a good art. Just looking to see if there's like anything else we can just add that goes with the vibes without being overkill. That's overkill. We need a lot. No, we need this guy with his happy face. Perfect. Brilliant. Wait, do you call a sheep sound? What do you call a sheep's ah? No, that's lamb. What do sheeps? They baa, don't they, as well? They baa. That's just like... They baa. I'm questioning myself on what I think. Okay, I like the kids' room. I just want to see if there's any other chairs or anything else we need to quickly add to the kids' room. I think we're good. I think we got everything. Oh wait, there's they have a sound box. We'll get a shelf or something. Put that on. Pods all around. Lambs or sheep. Right, those are babies. I'm just questioning everything out here. Don't worry about me. Alright, what do we want to put their speaker on? Is there like a thing that like goes with the room that's like kind of smallish that I can put there? I mean, it goes, but not. I don't like it. Like, I mean, it like. Eh. Like, I like it, but no. It's not the vibes. Maybe we do 2 of those. Have fun sewing. Okay. What do you mean I can't put that on there? No. You're wrong. Cat speaker can go on here. Cat speaker goes here. Are you sneezing? What are you doing? And then the frog. The frog can go in the kids' room. Along with this. Because I just need somewhere to put it. There. Alright, there's the kids' room. I like it. Alright, let's go do the living room. I don't know what they like had. I'm just gonna get everything they had in their previous living room because I'm just gonna redo it. That stays in here because that's got a high top right now, and eventually we'll do that chair back. Okay, so living room. I think is this area here. What I think I'm gonna do though is move this column in here. I have column and columns. Okay. And then I'm just gonna get rid of that because that made no sense. Okay. And then I want this here instead of whatever they had there. Just to tie that together. And then we're gonna grab this. And then I gotta figure out what the rooms are because clearly it's not what I think it is. Okay. I'm just gonna put that there for now. We'll probably make a change. Alright, I feel like because they're living in the mountains now, they need to have fireplaces. I just feel like they're at a point where they just, that's too big. They'll have a theater room somewhere else. Okay, so I want it to be like lived in. Like it's comfy, it's cozy, it's not stuff uppy. Ooh, this could tie the blue, the bluish teal that we got going on in the dining room over here. No, you need like a love seat. Will I find a love seat that matches, however? I don't know. I don't think so. Because why would we get love seats that go with our couches? Who would want such a thing? Clearly not me. Okay, that kind of goes. We'll put that down. This is an awkward corner. I don't know what to do with that awkward corner. We'll think on it. It doesn't exist in The Sims. Anything matching in The Sims. What is that? We don't know her. I feel like that's not safe. I want to put a wall in there. That corner just does not look safe. We got little kids. We gotta think of the little ones. They're gonna fall on their ass and hurt themselves. Not allowed. No, those are all just really threadbare. Potential? But I'm not sure. Oh, this could work. But I want bigger. What do you guys all look like? I don't hate this one. I want it to look like they've been there for a while, you know? Not like they all literally just moved in, even though they literally just moved in. I like this end, this coffee table. It's brand new, I love it. This reminds me of my mom's coffee table. I feel like that'd be too blue. Like, we need some warmth. I think we'll do that coffee table. Okay, and then light. What do you all look like? I don't feel like you're the vibe. So, goodbye. I do like that. But I used it. I always use that. Maybe this? This is gonna make no sense, and I know it's gonna make no sense. Alright, we need something like this that goes here. Or we just go zen with it. Little kids, open flame. Bad idea. As if the little kids can get burned on that. They can't. The Sims are stupid. And we love them for that. Maybe we pull in like something like this. Because it gives some color to the room. It brings in that yellow. this is so cute. I need that in the playroom immediately. Where? I don't know. We need it in here, though. Where am I putting it? This corner. Perfect. It's so cute. Alright, back to the living room that I was actually working on. Accent table. I could put an accent table in that corner. Which one? Is there wood that matches? That one kinda does. I'll just put some, like, clutter on it. But what clutter? What is good living room clutter? Like, that's a mood, but no. Okay, this, yes. We'll go next to our fireplace. Though, maybe on the other side. Me earlier. We should keep the candles away so the kids don't walk into it. Also me. Let's have a fireplace that has no stopping anyone from just touching the fire. It's fine. The Sims aren't that smart. Wine? Perhaps. What do we got in here? A duck. No. It's Sandy. This could be. We'll put that there. I'm just gonna put that right there for now. Yes. Baby Yoda. I think Grogu. I want a hanging plant. Yeah, like that? Let me just leave that spot open there. Okay. Let's put a dog bed in. So the dog has somewhere to sleep when they're all in here. Okay. Now the lower part. I feel like we need a statue that makes a statement there. Where's the gnomes that just you can make like an infinite pattern? This is new. Okay, I kind of like that. It pulls a pop of color, but I want to put a plant in that. So what plant is tall enough that can go in that? Yes. I love it. Okay. We need a piece of art for this wall. Oh, what do we do for down below? This is such an awkward layout. What would go down below? If the living room's up there, what goes in front of the living room? What's the living room before the living room? What would be a living room before the living room? Any books on this wall? Are there any 3 wide bookcases? Yes, but I don't like it. Are there any other ones? Ooh, they made bookcases. Ooh. Hold on. Oh, you could frame a fireplace without having to have them completely matchy. Oh, that's brilliant. Is that a little overkill in that spot? Maybe. Is that gonna stop me? No. But what do I put on it? I feel like we need something on it. This is my problem. I start one thing and then I'm like, ooh, we need to put this on here and then this on here and then this. And then it's like, did you put too much? Probably. Did that stop you? No. puzzles. Aren't there? There's like a thing with puzzles. Where are the puzzles? Where are the puzzles? I know there's puzzles. I saw them before. Where are the puzzle boxes? Here are the puzzle boxes. We put games. Different ones on each one. Beautiful. And then I put a weird thing. I don't know what that is. Why? Why is that a thing? That makes sense. We'll add that on there. An hourglass? How? That is a massive hourglass. Oh my goodness. This thing's gonna be teeny. I was wrong. Oh, maybe some magazines. Just sitting out? Yes. I don't know why. That just seems together. Oh my god, look at this! Oh! These are adorable! This is where the kids can put like their toys that like specifically are just for some random reason in here. Dad lost his glasses. He doesn't know where they are. What can I say? He set them down when he was doing something and he just never remembered to grab them again. These are so cute. There's just toys. They kind of hide it over here. There's just more toys. They have kids. There's just toys everywhere. They try to contain it, but it just spills into everything everywhere. Okay. Back to this area. What goes here? Right, I was gonna do a study of some kind, and then I got so distracted. You know what? We're gonna take that away. Because then I could do this entire wall of bookcases. Like this. What bookcases do I want to do? I think those ones. Okay, and then we'll do... Ooh, chairs, what do I do? Okay, these are the chairs before the chairs. They need to go with the other room, but also be different than the other rooms. We do this. And then like a little coffee table. Okay, this might be a little close. And then we'll put like books. Where are those books? That was like just like a stack of them. Was that clutter? That may have been clutter. Yeah, it was. We'll just put like a few stacks of books. Maybe we'll just do that one. Yeah. And then I can just put these like that. And then we want a rug. Actually, I want a different rug. There's a rug I'm thinking of. It's this guy, but I'll scale it down. And then we'll do this color. You don't work here. It's gonna drive me nuts. Maybe just do the one. The one chair. No. That's gonna drive me nuts. There needs to be a second chair. Hold on. It'll come to me. I'll figure this out. Something goes here. I just had to figure it out. What if we keep this? Maybe we're just gonna put the couch that you have in there? Yeah, no. No, we're not doing that. We need something here. We could do something like that. That's like where the kids like come and study. So if I go in dining room, there are specific ones. So we have you and you. You're our only hope. Is that really too long? No, it's not. So what are all of our choices? I feel like that's the only real choice. No, we want like a low table that snaps in. that they can work their homework at. Do we like that? Or does that look odd? Oh my god, that. Hold on, I need to have a sim come sit here real quick. Little one. Come sit. You can't sit. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, if this is sitting a different way, can you come sit? Yes, yes, you can. But do I like that? Does it scratch the itch that this section seemed empty? Maybe if I add 2 chairs just on the other side. Okay, Danny. Why am I black? Hold on. I'll figure it out. Just go take me a moment. What do we do here? We need... This kind of goes. It pulls in that earthy tone, but keeps it separate. But will they come and try eating their meals here? That would be a problem. I don't want them eating in this room. I just want them to use this for like homework. Will they use this room for homework? Probably not. Am I designing it for them to do their homework at, though? Yeah, I am. Why are you doing that? I'm gonna take these pictures and put them in here. I need to take more pictures of them. Okay. I think I'm good with that. I'm gonna move the box to here. Not what I have it in here. It's there. I just don't care for it. All right. Entryway. I feel like we need a rug. Let's have it running down the hallway. Wait, do these doors not line up? no. The doors don't light up. Why? Okay, that's a little better. All right. What else do we put in this hallway? Okay, this is an awkward corner. I have made awkward corners. Oh, there's that awkward corner face. This one. Perfect. All right. Do we like... I feel like I need something. Not that. Let's just make this part ridiculous. No, I'll make it look nice. I swear I'll make it look nice. It's just gonna take me a second to figure out what that means. Alright, if I was... There's so many arches. There's so many nooks and crannies in this house. Skeletons. I mean, it wouldn't be far-fetched for this household, let's be honest. I really should start putting light switches in rooms. That's a thing. Fake window. Vertical beams. Aprons. Aprons. I don't know, I feel like these people need those fork and knife. They would just have that there. I just have that feeling that they would have that. For no reason. I mean, if I started having them travel. It's not like they don't have money for it. Maybe... What do I put here? Achievements? What we got miscellaneous? Are we with Bob the Butler style? Would these people be Bob the Butler? They don't have money. They have money. Like they've gone from country bumpkins though. Maybe I just do like cabinets or something that go here. Like like this. I don't know what to do here. It's such an awkward spot. Do I just blow? Maybe I just blow away the wall. Why does this one have a fancy door and this one doesn't? Why? They should match. Maybe just plants. Maybe I just do plants. No, I'm gonna think of it on it for a second. I do like that. I need to put that somewhere. While I think on that, I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. While I'm running to the bathroom, let me put words on. It's gonna be quiet for like just a second. And then we'll have that going. Hold on. Let me get this all set for words. 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 There we go. Okay. I'm gonna put on words. You guys enjoy the words. And I'll be back momentarily. Hello. He's back. Why is the game not back? Come on. There we go. Okay. Awkward corner. I was supposed to think of this. We'll just come back to this completely. This hallway will just be... We're thinking about it. We don't know what to do with her yet. We're going to work on this next room. Which I have dubbed... I don't know what this room is either. There's so many rooms I don't know what to do with in this place. It's not the fault of the rooms. Well, it kind of is. Why do you have a weird shadow when I make you big? Oh, I got the bar in this room. We'll do the bar in this room. This will be where the bar lives. This is a perfect bar room. If it just didn't have that frame, I would be more inclined to like it. Awkward corner equals planter cat tree. Oh, we don't have a cat. We have a dog. So the cat tree doesn't work. So plant it is. We'll just frame this by plants on each side. Could you be a little taller? I could just pick ones that are taller. But where's the fun in that when I could just yell at the plants to be taller? this thing. Perfect. Brilliant. Beautiful. 10 out of 10. Oh, I hit chat. There we go. Sorry. House is too large. I know, but I needed the bedrooms. And this house looked cool. I like it. There's just some elements that just don't make sense. What hangs? I'm gonna put something here. The question is what? This is where Dad's trophies are. Is it meant for a high school? Yes. Am I putting it in because Dad's a superstar? Yes. Dad has a trophy somewhere. I think his trophy's in his bedroom, actually. But we're gonna put his trophies there. We'll say those are his trophies. Why not? Okay, into this room, which is gonna be the bar. I think I'm gonna move this little kid, who I kinda started putting here. I think she's gonna move upstairs. This, I think, will be a guest room. This could be Dad's workout room, I guess. And he just shares a bathroom with the guest. And then we got one kid, 2 kid, 3 kid, 4 kid. Yes. Parents here. Okay. I think we have a game plan. Dad gets his workout area near the bar. He never uses it. I'm gonna get rid of these windows. I just wanted to do like a fun bar, you know? Dad gets this like, do I want to do a bar? What kind of bar do I want to do? This is at their house. Maybe we don't go crazy with the bar. I say as I go crazy with the bar. I feel like we need a lighter one. I don't like that. What bar shall we do? Ooh. This one could work. With this one. And then we grab counters. Because I know there's matching. Not that one. Hold on, I'm just gonna turn on the auto. How was that R bar? Auto bar me, please. Is it because that's too close? That you can't figure that out? I think so. There we go. I feel like I need to do the dark one. It just goes with the rest of the house. Okay, and then we need bar seats. Do you want to do that one, or do you want to do... I like the idea of this. And then on the wall... that.
Hello there.
Hello there. Joker! I was like, I don't remember Obi-Wan Kenobi being in The Sims saying hello there. How are you? I did not remember that was in my routines. Alright, we're gonna continue on the theme with Dad just has his trophies out because Dad's a little bit of a show off. He has more trophies there. Yeah, keep it fresh and new. Thank you. How are you? Oh, what was there was a thing you could do with these. Hold on, I have idea. Give me a moment. I have idea. I have an idea. Are they done breeding after they have this set of little ones? They won't be able to have any others for quite some time because their house is filled. We put this behind. Just go with me on this. I'm just gonna move that there. Take that one away, put this one in here. And then we can do a custom little cabinet thing. With these. It'll just take me a while to figure out which one looks best. How I feel about that. Yes, but edits. Yes, but edits. I'm doing good. I'm in the zone, not out of zone. I'm in the zone. I just have to figure this out. It just take me a mo. I can figure this out. It will look good when I'm done. I think. So it disappears into it. So we have all the way around. Okay, I like this, but I don't think those cabinets are the ones. It seems a little bit too much like that. What do your full ones first look like? And yours? And yours. No. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. No. No. Yours? Someone help me make a decision. I am struggling on decisions. Maybe I just have too much. What if I need to do a counter down here? Ooh, I could do a counter down there. Wait, do I do a counter down here? I feel like a counter could be good. Maybe, oh, maybe I just do this counter. And then we take this away. Things are very weird. We're just gonna lean into it. No. Idea. The beams. We pull in the beams. Yes, hi dear. Joker. I don't think that's working out. No. We'll come back. We're gonna do the bar. We just need to have a thought. What if... What if we do this kind of bar? Like, we just do a bar. That wasn't quite what I had in mind, but... What if I ran with it? What if we ran with it? Hear me out. What if we just do it? We just put a whole ass subway car in the house. Joking. I'm joking. We're not gonna do that. What would you do if you walked into someone's house and they just had a subway car randomly towards the back of their house? you do? Would you just look at them and go, okay, then we're doing this then. This is where we're at in life. Okay. I mean... It could be worse. Welcome to my house. Don't mind the random ass, like, subway car. We swear we're normal. We also are werewolves, and we will all bite you if you piss us off. Mainly the husband. He will turn you. He doesn't need a reason. He will just turn you. Good night, Nana. I'm gonna put something behind the bar. The bar's gonna have a little bit more pizzazz. I don't know what yet. Do I have a plan for this house? No. It's kind of just happening as it happens. Maybe brick. Yeah. And this is then where we put this. Just large and in chart. No. Put that like there. A subway house in someone's car isn't that shocking. Yes, but the size of the thing was massive. It wasn't like a little thing. It was like this whole ass thing. What do we do for decorations? Ah, barbecue sauce. It's not always about the size, it's what you do with it. It like took up the whole room. This. We need this back here. We're going to extend this. Everything needs to move. Slightly forward. Welcome to the bar. Inside their house. Alright. We have the bar. Actually, no, we don't. Hold on. Yes, but no. Yes, but no. We're making progress. Subway car. Joking. Joking, I'm not gonna subway car. We're gonna do that. There's the bar. And then we'll put like non-slip. The non-slip thing. Where is it? It's there. Not that guy. There's like a non-slip. There's a there it is. Non-slip. No slip rug. Alright. There's the dad's bar. Okay, it's not the dad's bar, it's just kind of the bar. Why? Don't know. We just have a bar. And a globe. That's also a bar. These people don't drink. Okay. I'm gonna put away this kid's room. This kid's getting moved upstairs or somewhere. She's never moved into this room. She's never slept a day here. She won't know what this room was. All she knows is that table in the front. We'll leave some of the clutter out. That's like dad's post-workout, whatever. Okay, this is the new workout room. We're gonna move the dog stuff. There. And then it will get a dog bed upstairs. Okay, so this is the workout room. So if I was a workout room, what would I be? What would I use? I need to stop hitting window by mistake. I keep accidentally closing the game. Well, not closing it, but minimizing it. If I was a workout room, what would I be? What would be the vibes? No. Just sheet metal. Dad, what are you doing? Nothing. Don't worry about it. I feel like it may just be like plaster or something. Like it wouldn't be anything like over the top. It would just be like plaster and like hardwood or something. That's like a thing that I've just always had there in this workout room. I just feel like it needs to continue. Let's put his treadmill over here. And then his punch-in bag over here. And we can get him more exercise equipment. We have the technology. But what will we get him? I guess we could get him a buff machine. Like one of these. You know what? We could upgrade his punching bag. He's had that long enough. You know what? His wife decided, you know what? While we move, I'm gonna get you nicer equipment. You can have a nice punching bag. And you know what? Some weights. Because why not? Actually, I feel like I can use this one. Not this color. But like this style. Okay, that one. We'll introduce some color into his life. I know. Shocking. You know what? He could play some basketball in his. I can get him basketball. Cause why not? I think it's time we get rid of that. I feel weird about that, I know. It's just, this is his workout room. It's gonna be great. We'll put up some mirrors. Cause that's a thing. Where are his posters? Are there? You got these from work. And then we need the mirror. Because what gym doesn't have a mirror? I say as I have not been to a gym in ages. Do they still do that? I'm sure they do. There. He's got his mirrors to look at himself while he runs. Because that's what you're supposed. That's what they have there, right? That's a thing. I need to go to the gym. What else? What else should we give him in his not his office. In his little workout room. I like how I've given him workout room. I don't think I have a spot for her. Oh, maybe that could be next door. Instead of a guest room, we have her engineering room. I said I was going to make her own space for her engineering. It would have been funny if I had joined them to the spirit course because I went to different colleges. I swear there's like another like sportsy piece of art. That's not bowling. Oh, these. Do we want to use these? I don't... Maybe we can use it for here. I don't... not feeling it. We put It Takes Two up. It's so random. Why is that in there? I realize it's from EA, but it just feels awkward. Like, why is it there? Poor K. A mural? What art do you put in a workout room? I mean, this can go in the bar. Really don't see anything that would. I'm like, that's like jumping out at me. Like, yes, this would go in there. What's this look like in here? Not feeling that. Maybe I just don't. Put art in this room. It's not like it's really needed. Oh, I could have a call to his to his werewolfness. Like that. Okay, we'll do that. Okay. I know I said this was gonna be like the guest room. It's not. It's gonna be the mom's engineering room. So here's where we go weird with it. We do the metal. And brick stones, yes. I like how mom gets an outdoor area. Dad doesn't. I mean, you haven't gone weird yet. I mean, relatively, I haven't. Alright, mom builds robots. What do we display mom's robots on? I feel like this would go with mom's stuff. Evil platform. Containment cells. Cargo. Actually, that would go with the mom because the mom has gone is like Han Solo. That's not a joke. She really is. Ooh, we can do this because that brings in her Star Warsy. Her bots can sit on this. And then we can give her the music at the top. I realized I put that in the daughter's room. It's technically her mom's. I'll put our engineering poster up. For when she was in robotics. I like keeping little reminders of things from their lives. Alright, Mom needs like a computer desk. That's like scientific-y. Yes. And then we'll put books. Her little thing. I don't know where this... I think this came from a neighbor or something. We'll just put that in here. True, but it's relatively normal. You have weird ideas like the subway car. Okay, but it just popped up and I was like, oh, this would be funny. I didn't actually put it in. What else do we put in here? Okay, the mom who does builds. Oh, Dad, your poster's coming into Mom's room. Need you to keep it in your room, buddy? Thanks. Oh, what's that one decoration that's like on the wall and it's got like all the tools and stuff? Where's that? Or am I misremembering a thing that's in the game? Isn't there like a tool thing that's like for on the wall? Is that? Maybe that's in the debug. Hold on, let me go through this real quick. I think it was in debug. Wait. I might still come across it. If you see it, holler. It's like a thing that has like all the tools on it. That's coffee. Is this one? Not the... but similar, but no. Looking for the tools. Looking for tools. Tools. And there's the shadow box. That might be as close as I get. I think that might be as close as I get. So just size it down and put that there. Alright. What else is just science-y? I have those up in her room, but maybe I bring them down. And then we bring her Star Wars stuff downstairs too. This is Mom's room away from the kids that's got like her life travel stuff in it. Obi, thank you for the lurk. I could move that downstairs too. Do I move their degrees and stuff? No, I think I just adjust the walls. There. Okay. Back to Mom's room. What else do we add to Mom's room? That feels like cheating. We add that. Maybe some pipes? Why would there be pipes? A barrel. Why wouldn't there be pipes? No, okay. I think that's good. I think Mom's got her room. She's got her space. Dad's got his, like... This is, like, towards his career. This is towards her career. They have their spaces. I feel like she needs a rug. I don't know what kind of rug she'd have, though. Also, why is the preview? Oh, because it actually is corner pieces. I was like, why is the rug all the way up in the corner? Because it is in the corner. She can have just this most beaten up rug in her room. There. Okay. Alright. Mom's exercise room, Mom's workroom, Dad's exercise, bar area for no reason, kids' room, that. Okay, I think we have a level done. Now we have everyone's bedrooms and bathrooms to do. Okay, so the infant. I think maybe should get some carpet. I say as I then hate every option. Actually, no. We'll just get the littlest of ones. A rug, a fun rug. Baby's first rug. I'll size it up. I just want to see. Look at the cuteness. We're gonna make that whole kid's personality in this room. How? I don't know, but we're going to achieve it somehow. When it was teeny, I thought it was more dinos. No, it's little woodland creatures. I had that from the old house. I can always rebuy that if I need. Okay. This is for the littlest of ones. I say as it's not even gonna be the littlest of ones. It's about to have another sibling. In 4 to 5 business days. Mom's currently cooking a replacement for littlest one. Not replacement, it was just not planned. I wasn't planning on them having another kid anytime soon. All the decals. Okay, remind me for the bathrooms, we can make it underwater themed. For the little kids. What else? What else? What else? Maybe put the llama. We probably need a light for the little one. We could do balloons. But no, that's probably way too bright for the little one. I had to make 2 nurseries. Why do they have to get a second? Why did they have to get pregnant immediately after having the last little one? Couldn't they just, you know, wait? Just like a little bit. I know it was accidental, but come on. I want to use that somewhere. I just don't know where. Did I clicked on this? Apparently I didn't. I guess I do an end table. Why are end tables not there? They're off on their own. Oh, it's like little 4-leaf clovers. That's cute. I'm gonna use that though. And then I'll put that little nightlight that I saw earlier. That had the little moon. and clouds. So I feel like that goes a little better with this one. Alright, little pillow. What else do I have for the little one? Oh, good, we have more. Alright, what? Supports children, supports infants. I'll put that in the infant room. Put this toy in the infant room. We'll add books over here. We'll put a toy bin in the little one's room. Oh my god, look how adorable that is. Hold on, let's just look at the other ones. It's like one of those old-fashioned toy bins. Oh, it's so cute. I'm gonna say that about like everything. Let's be honest here. Everything is adorable. What else do we want to put in this little one's room? No, we should probably put this in here. And I should put a rocking chair in here for the mom to read to the little one. That's like a thing, right? And when I mean that, I mean like in the game. Can I do that? Not, is that like a thing people do? I know it's a thing people do. I just meant like in the game. Can you do that? I don't remember. I might get rid of the pillow. That's a little corner there. Put that there. Actually, I feel like that should maybe go there. And then we just move this to there. So I can, I think, grab it from there. Okay. I think that's Babby's little number one's room. Oh wait, there was I saw it earlier. It was like, where was it? Was it in here? I saw it when it's in Dad's room. Or a room some time ago. There was like a wallpaper that had like little, there it is. It's so cute. Oh, it's cute. Okay, there's baby number one's room. Let's go to kid number 2. That just left being a toddler. So he just stopped being a toddler. I need to figure out what his personality is gonna be. Let's just play around, look at room stuff, and we'll figure out his personality as we make his room. that a good idea? I don't know. This is what we're gonna have to do. Because I know his personality otherwise. It hasn't come out yet. He was a child. He is no longer a child. Actually, he was a toddler. Now he's no longer a toddler. Look at the little... Hold on. It was kind of woodland creatures. It's kind of the vibe I went with it for it. But look at the little lamp. Look at the little lamp. That's so cute. Am I gonna end up making all the little kids' rooms all the little kids' rooms woodland? Possibly. It's so cute though. Yeah, this is for the boy. Okay, so this is for our oldest son. Let's see, what should we give him for a closet? Maybe his clothes hang up. Like that. And then dinosaurs! Okay, I can't go too blue with it. That would be a little bit much. I say as I totally plan on making it even more blue. I swear I'm not trying to make this just blue and dark. I'm trying to just figure out what to do with like the walls. Other than dinosaurs. You know, I was starting to think I was losing her sanity trying to decorate the lasso, but now that she's at the kids' room, it's all cuteness, thrills, and happy giggles. Okay, but why is it all so cute then? If you're not supposed to giggle and get excited and squeal, why make it so cute? Like the stuff. They're encouraging it. There's still time for me to lose my mind too. You know, I don't hate it. He could grow into the walls. I think I just gotta give him a different rug. He could grow into that wallpaper. Koala. He's still a kid. He just became a kid. I'm not going to go full teenager with it. The other one, I would say, is a little bit closer to teenage years. He's still got many a years of being a kid. So he doesn't get a computer. He's not... Okay, they're freaking rich, though. Do we give him one? Because he could learn... Or he could go to family one. Is there a family one? Wait, did I make a family computer somewhere? Nope. The answer to that would be no. No, I did not. I'll contemplate. As we do the rest of the room, I'll contemplate what we do with that. Alright, he's still little. He gets that guy in his room. I realize they have an entire, like, toy room downstairs, but, like, they need toys in their rooms, too. Alright, what bookshelves do we want to do? Wait, what if I did... No. What bookshelf do I want to give this little guy? We go with the wood. We keep with this. Hold on. Look at the little eyes. It's so ridiculous. I love it. There you go with that one. I move you. We're gonna put that in the corner like that. That stares at him at night. No. I shouldn't traumatize the poor kid. That will just go like that. We'll go like that with that, actually. Okay, and then let's put posters up. Okay, so we got a little one. A really little one. I feel like, would this be the age where people with little kids would be tacking up posters? Yeah. This would definitely be the age of their thumbtacking things on the wall. Say that's his dad or something. What other ones would be good? For a kid's room. That. And I'll put like another one over here. Which would be like the void poster or something. And then we'll give him... I don't know. Hey, that's good. So that's his room. Oh, we need clutter. He needs clutter in his room. Alright, he's a little one. Where's the clothes pile that just like goes on the floor? Yes. Actually, I'll put it over here. Yep. That seems accurate. And maybe it has like some like stuff sitting here. Maybe there's a laundry room. You know what they're gonna need? Hampers. What should you probably grab? Hampers. Where are the hampers? Alright, that's his room. Alright, so that's kiddo number 1. I say kiddo number 1 as if I didn't just do this kiddo's room. Alright, so... You know what? The oldest is the girl. She can have this room. They have a balcony that they can look out onto, and no one goes out here. Because there's literally no way of getting to it. Alright, so she gets her own private bathroom, because she's... getting closer to the age where she'd be a teenager. Her desk. I'll put here. I'm gonna move her door over. I already color that. Okay. And then she has this nightlight. That goes over her desk. She does have a computer. She's always had a computer. She's still a kid, so we still have like art and stuff up on the walls, but she's starting to get a little bit older, so she also has this, which I have nowhere to go other than up here. There's not enough walls. Alright, and then she has the frog. Dog can go at the foot of her bed or something like that. This is her dresser. Then we get a hamper for her. We'll put that there. She plays the violin. Actually, she really doesn't play this violin. I just have a violin for her. Someday she'll play the violin. That's her bracelet making thing. Because her and her friends like to exchange those. Alright, and then she's starting to get a little older, so there's that teen clutter. I think I'm going to use that instead of the kid clutter. Like, she's still there, but she's not, like, completely... I don't think she's there yet. I think she's still being the kid clutter. But just a little bit more like this. And you make sure it doesn't like block her from like doing her things. So we'll go there. Okay. There's her clutter. And then let's just put up like a poster or something above her bed. feel like she's in Polaroids. So we'll put that there. Very Life is Strange. And we'll put another poster over here. What do we have in here? Any kind of kid ones? This one's kind of kitty. It's more different, but we'll do that instead of this. Okay. And then let's just recolor her room. She's been kind of going with her entire life one of these. So I'm gonna keep that vibe. And I'm just gonna recolor a few of these. Yeah, that's why I had that problem. I was like, why? I know I had that for a reason. Yeah, because that was like that. Okay. This is kiddo number, the oldest kiddo's room. So let's give her her own private bathroom. I was like, there's no door to the bathroom. Yes, there is. There's a door to the bathroom. It's just not actively in my sight. Just not me. There's not a bathroom up there. Alright. Toilet paper. Sink. No, I could give her a fun, like, sink. Let's sink. Sink. May, what is the thing you are actively looking at? That is called a mirror. Give her a fun mirror. Alright, let's get her a towel. They would definitely be like that. They would be sitting out ready for drying. Mom hasn't stopped by to change it. Going, ah. Put that above there. And then we'll just give her like a this cabinet system thing. Sure. Okay. Do I really... These are... Yeah, no one can see in them. But, because I don't... I know it, like, in Sims, it doesn't really matter, but, like, that's weird. We're gonna put a curtain on that. You know what, I'm just gonna put a plant there. But what plant? There are so many choices. Ooh, look at this one. Is this short? Yes, it is. Not what I'm looking for. Maybe just some like wall plants. Perfect. All right. And then I already have one of these, so I'm not gonna buy a second one. I'll just recolor it. And then I need we should have a rug in front of the shower, so no one trips and falls and hurts themselves. Alright, there's her bathroom. So, next, the final kiddo. Alright, this kiddo hasn't been born yet. But they're coming, and we know they're coming. I don't know if it's a boy or girl. I haven't looked. I could look, I'm not going to. So we're going to design another nursery without knowing the gender. Can I make a dinosaur nursery? That's dinosaur, bunny, and elephant. They're all like that. Okay, we'll just go with that. Alright, let's see what we got here. How do we make a dinosaur nursery? Okay, for starters, that needs to be in there regardless of what it is, because they're not an infant yet. That I hold on to, because that is from... I might as well just keep it, because that's from when one of them was... That's from when the other guy was a toddler. I can just rebuy it. I don't have to hold on to it. That I earned through an event, so I just kind of hold on to it for no reason. I'm just gonna get rid of some of these items. They're like random. I gave her a hamper, right? Yeah, there's a hamper in her room. Is there a hamper in the parents' room? Yes. Alright. So this needs to go for this kiddo. I think that was in a different room previously. Okay. Alright. We start with the baby in the crib, and then we will eventually move it into a crib. So what crib options do I have? And are any dinosaur? There's a dinosaur one! This one goes with the dinosaurs. Where did I go with this one? This one supports the dinosaur theme though. I'm gonna do that. Because this is all the stuff from the dinosaur. Dinosaur! Wait, isn't the dinosaur... Yeah. It's more bluey. That's fine. changing table. And then I should be able to attach a garbage can to that. And if I can't, I'd be very confused. Wait, did I put a... Yes, I can. Did I put a trash can in the kitchen? Yes, I did. Go me. I remembered. Alright, Beba's first books. Alright. We're doing Dinosaur. So we need Dinosaur. Is a dinosaur. There's no dinosaur clock? Is there a dinosaur? No. But let's just go with cooking. Is there dinosaurs on this? Do any of these have dinosaurs? No. This kid's gonna grow up with dinosaurs. Wait, does this have dinosaurs? No. No, it does not. This has dinosaurs, I know that. Or something, some bed has dinosaurs. Is this one? Yeah, dinosaurs. Okay, if the dinosaurs are gonna be on that colorway, let's just start with that colorway. So kind of orangey. This is the crib all of them have used. I'm not getting a new crib. I don't remember. That was the first crib that showed up on the lot, and I've just used it ever since. They all use the same crib. Do I want to put the potties in their rooms? No, I want to put the potties in the bathrooms. Is there another dinosaur? No. Okay, so we need the toddler stuff. So where's those? That was in the toys, right? Stack of diapers. Why did that not go on the shelf? I can totally go on the shelf. There's a stack of diapers. Help, ready for mom. Baby care clutter. That can go in the bookhouse. Don't lie to me and say it can't, because it can. Oh, there's where that is. Alright, so this is... Okay, does one of these have dinosaurs on it? No, but we have a lion. If that's not samey vibes. Alright, we're gonna put this out. This is this one's koala. Oh, there's little sheepy. We're just gonna put these things all over. Okay. Anything else that's toddler? Not toddler, infant. Supporting. That we need. Baby wipes. Definitely. Because we're about to have the littlest of littles in this room. Alright, I know there's dinosaurs wall coverings. Where are they? Where be my dinosaurs? Here they are. We'll just go with it. The wall has this. We're just gonna go with it. And then I need a fourth. Is there a fourth one? Oh, it's the ladybug. Is that perfectly even? No. Move the face. There we go. Okay, let's see. What else do we have for the littlest of ones? I know there's dinosaurs. There's my dinosaurs. They've had two boys. Logically, they're gonna have another boy. But also, girls can like dinosaurs. I like dinosaurs. I wish I could just type in dinosaurs and dinosaurs would show up. Like, I want all the dinosaurs just to show up. If it has a dinosaur, just show up in my thing. Exactly. See if it's a girl. She's gonna love this room. She's just gonna get really into dinosaurs. We're making it her whole his or her whole personality is gonna be dinosaurs. Are there more dinosaur things? I don't think so. I think I have all the dinosaurs out. That's just pet stuff. Okay, I think I have all the dinosaurs on the wall. Let me just add some happy clouds. I just feel like it needs a little something extra. Okay, hold on. Let me just double check if there's a different wall that worked a little bit better. Please go a little blue tint. Okay, that's the last Beva's room. Why do that? Why do? Okay, I'm just gonna make all the halls up here the same. Alright, we have the center area. I'll figure out what to do with that in a minute. Let's do the shared kid bathroom. For all the ones who were born later. Cute. Welcome being child 2 through 4. You guys have to share a bathroom. Older sister gets her own. You guys all get to share. On the account, you were all born after her. And she's about to be a teenager. And she called dibsy on the one room. Solo bathroom. Oh, the game forces you to have a bassinet for babies before they go in regular cribs. I know. They have to go from object to not object. Game logic. They are objects until they are not objects. What mirror do I want to do in here? No, we could go with that one and then just do one thing and then just do clutter on either side. Alright, and this is the trainee potty. Oh, tablet. You can't use it yet, but enjoy your tablets. Both my girls slept in a bassinet till they're 9 months old. I'm trying to think of how long I was in mine. My mom said I used to just hop straight out. Like, the second I could push myself upwards, I was out of my crib. I don't know how old I was, though. Alright. Put that out. This room definitely is gonna have fun towels. And for sure is gonna have the plunger. If any room's gonna have the plunger, it's this one. Thankfully we didn't have escape artists. I was an escape artist, and my mom said that I used to climb out, and I never once cried. I just went and played. She would just find me just playing in my room. And then she yelled at me to go back to bed, and I'd be like, no, I'm up. I'll put myself back to bed when I want to go to bed. I'll just sleep on the floor. Take a nap right here. Thank you. Considering little one is going to probably be there. Not probably, will be going there. We should put a rug here. I mean, at least he's slept sometimes. Yeah. I mean, in comparison to my sister, my mom was just happy if I, like, did anything that she didn't do. When she was a toddler. When she was a baby. We'll just put no slippy. Actually, no, I don't want that. How many is this one? That's cute. I will put that in somewhere. I just don't know where. Do I already have that somewhere, actually? I might. I don't know what rug to do. I think it's just that. And then we're gonna change the bathroom walls. fun. That is fun. It's a kid bathroom. They're gonna have, like... It's just... It's meant to be fun. It's for the kids. Kids deserve to... I was gonna do underwater theme. I can still put up some underwater stuff. I fucking love it. Look at it. Oh, it's just the weird cats now. We're just going the cat mode. Cats. What cats do we have? Oh, that turtle on the wall. It's mainly the cats. It's freaking cute. That's the perfect kid bathroom. Okay. Alright, kid bathroom done. All we have is this weird space right here to do. Okay, so... what would we put here? Okay, first off... this might just be me. But I think we just get rid of the wall. And just extend this all out. It's all a hallway. Let's just make it the hallway. Let's just make it a hallway. I'll have him make another one that goes here. That goes right there. You'll make something that goes there. Why is Koala not in the room? Wait, where did Koala go? That was in here. That's his little ranger. It's not just an art sim, it's an art robot. He also has a job where he's an artist. It was what he was interested in. I did not force him to be a art slave. He just does art. He likes art. He makes art. He thought it was fun, and the kids used to watch him do the art, so this is his little art zone. He has his own area. He doesn't sleep, so he doesn't need a room. So this is basically the robot's room. I decided this upper landing This place here is his room. Alright, there's our fishy. I think I'm gonna move these pieces of art into this area over here. Alright, and then what do we do with this big open space? Where's that rug that I squealed over? There's a lot of things I squealed over, but there's like a specific rug I squealed over. It's not the baby's first rug, it was a different rug. Wasn't you, wasn't you, wasn't you, wasn't you. Why is that the brat mat? It wasn't Splash. Where was it? Oh, here it is, Wildwoods. What do these look like? Okay, I know I did this rug, but I feel like this rug looks a little better. Sorry, no more of that one. Okay. Giant rug. Maybe a little seating area? Maybe I'll use the sectional thing and make like a couch. I don't know about that. Yeah, I see the other one. No end table. I think they can sit down on that. I feel like I need to... Does this have like a colorful version? Mauve? Does that kind of go with the couch that we have over here? No. Yellow kinda does. Here, that rug. And we'll get some other rug. Maybe I just re-grab the rug from over here. Size it down. I'm not sure how I feel about any of this. Yeah, just get another version of that couch. Got a cozy chair instead of a couch. Let's see here. What chairs do we have? These look kind of cozy. No, maybe just put a light in between them. Oh, what's the... Oh, I put one of these in there. Here's your plants. Like here. What else do we put in this hallway? Oh, I could do like another activity table. Where... Wasn't there like a new one that's like a puzzle table or something? Or am I mistaken? I might be mistaken. Let's just do... What's this one? We can do darts on one of the walls. And then coat rack on the other. I don't know where the coat rack is, but we can find a coat rack. Oh, wait, this is where they put their snowboards? No. Lockers? Just a nice hutch. Actually, a hutch might be a good idea. The question is which hutch. I realize I'm grabbing not hutches. There are so many things. I don't remember where anything is anymore. I'm like, ah, yes, let's just grab blank. That's not what I grabbed. Thanks. Ooh, wait. What if I do one of these? Like the robot painted it. I don't know why this one's calling to me. That one also kind of fits the kiddos. Roll up door art. I love it. Okay. The question is the lady or like the this thing. I feel like this kind of goes to the kiddos. Oh, it's my blanket fart. You don't have room for that. Just a random peacock. No. I'm just gonna type in rack and see what comes up. Blanket fort for the backyard. I mean, you could do it in the backyard. But where's the fun in that? In a rack. Because why not? And you don't want to get in the way, so yeah, you leave that all open, so that way no one, like, you're not interrupting that. These walls will get filled with the robot's art. We have the laundry room in there. Kids' bathroom. Broken door. Okay, I just feel like I'm gonna change the wallpaper. No, I can't, because if I'm gonna change it, I need to change downstairs. Because they bleed from one to the other. Okay. Mom and Dad's suite needs a bathroom. All kiddos have their room. They have a playroom. Mom and Dad have their own space up here for when they want to just do like their adulty activities. By adulty activities, I mean build robots and work out. Alright, let's give them a nice bathroom. A nice ensuite. We're already going ridiculous. Let's go fully ridiculous. They have that over there. But we can still give them... What would I do with this bathroom? It's such an awkward shape. And it has a balcony on one side and not the other. Because why would you use the other balcony? Why have two balconies? Let's give this balcony a purpose. Isn't there a thing where I can make my own custom showers? Yes. Yes, there is. Alright, we're about to make them the most ridiculous walk-in shower. Why isn't there a floor-to-ceiling one? this one works. Okay. This is their shower. Welcome to their most ridiculous shower in the world. Why? Because this layout makes no sense. Therefore, Mom and Dad get the most ridiculous shower in the world. They each get their own half. So she can have the scalding hot shower for dreams, and he can have his lukewarm one. Because we all know, guys, for some reason, don't like the boiling lava of 1,000 suns. And I don't know why. It's so relaxed. Burn your skin. Alright. Mom and Dad shower. We can put... There was like a shower caddy. Where was that? I know I've seen it like 5 times when I've been making these bathrooms. Where's the shower caddy? There it is. Alright, we put the shower caddy in the bathroom. We'll put it there. Wait, is there a sliding glass door? Is there a sliding glass door? That is this size. Or are they all this size? Why? I want one that's the other size. Sweet pig. You know what? I could. We're gonna go with it. That is their shower. Of ridiculousness proportions. Why aren't there shiding slash doors? I mean, there's this one, but like, no, we want the glass. All right. We got plenty of room here. We can have his and her sinks. We can have his or her toilets. Let's be honest here. Will I make it and her toilets? No. We kept the one toilet. But could I? Yes. There's plenty of room for that. In the bathroom of ridiculousness size. Why is it this big? I did not design this. Her sink can be over here, his sink can be over here. Considering I've been taking that away in both bathrooms, I'm going to continue that thread by taking away that flat. Alright. Mom and Dad are each can have their own toothbrush. But they can have hanging towels. These aren't towels, May. Those are robes. And no, you cannot put one for each of them. There's not enough room. Unless I go like that. Hopefully they can get in the room. Am I going to test it? Nope. Alright. Towels for each. Mom's got a hairdryer out. That looks like that could belong to Dad. That can belong to Dad. This will belong to Mom. This can be in the community center area. I mean, this looks kind of on the side, but where's the razor? I know I saw a razor. Where is it? There it is. Dad definitely has a razor. Alright, what else do we want to put out? We're not at the age of teeth and a glass. I thought you said raisin. No, razor. Yeah, I think that's good. Let's just put let's put a rug in. Just a nice big ass rug. Wooden slats, no. What rug would Mom and Dad have in the bathroom? What rug looks like it belongs in a bathroom? That's the bigger question. Bearskin rug. I mean, he do be a werewolf. Any more of that. It kind of goes with the color scheme of the room. Alright. You know, we could also give Mom just the tub of her dreams. Why is the tub on a rug, you ask? Don't worry about it. It's for safety, clearly. Alright. Bathroom. Always. Is there anywhere else in this house that I haven't decorated? No. We got our rocket ship. We have trash outside. That's around the corner. I put that there. We have living room. We have kids' room, dining room, kitchen, hallway, bar, because why not? Engineering room, workout room, another bathroom for Mom and Dad. Kids have a playroom. This kind of already came with the house. All I did was add their money tree that the robot got. Why the robot got one, I don't know. He just has one. Alright. We have the weird ass closet that we don't question the weird ass closet. Mom's way more pregnant than I recall her being. Alright, where are the trait lots? Yeah, kids play, good schools, peace and quiet. Perfect. It's the Narnia closet. You're right. If once you get past the clothes, you get to the decorations. Alright. I used a lot of brown in this house. I mean, I just went with what they had. Do I have anything else in their inventory? Just a jungle gym. Do we put the jungle gym out? Where will we put the jungle gym? I mean, I have their swing set just over the side over here. I mean, I could move the trees and give this thing a home. There. They have their jungle gym. And we have that for when we no longer need the high tops. Probably got to get rid of one of the chairs and put another high top out eventually. Okay. Beautiful. See, I'm not joking. Like, the kids are... They have ridiculous amount of traits. I didn't cheat it. It looks like they're treason thinking, but it is. We got Axel. Axel, you should probably go inside, sweetie. They're all werewolves. Except for the robot. I'm tempted to send him to college, but like he's already at level 7. It'd be shaded in the summer. No, Scorched Booty. It is summer? It's actively summer? I don't... They live in the mountains now, so it's just kind of... snow. I guess now year round. But ta-da! I have made my Sims a house. It doesn't look too bad. Okay, I didn't make the shell of the house. Just to show you the shell of the house. If I can find it. Again. Hold on. What is this place called? It's just named off of the lot of the house. Okay, it's lots, residential. Hold on, I'll find it. It was really easy to find. It was on the gallery. So I can credit who made the house. Maybe it will load. I'm pretty sure this is the most popular. Is it most popular now? Where is the house? It should be easy to find. It's... No. Oh, there. Is that it? No. What one did I use? Oh yeah, I need to put this filter on. I will re-find it. It can't be that hard to find. I need to pass the ones that are ridiculously pointed? Not pointed, Christ. It's somewhere. Will I ever find it? There it is. Rube Star. This one right here. This is the one I used. It is empty. It's hard to tell. All of it was empty when we moved in. This is the one that I used. If anyone's curious. And now it's beautiful. We got 4 kids' bedrooms, the robot's room. The dog kind of floats around with the parents. After this kiddo that they're about to have, they can have no more kiddos. How many days left do they have of being young adults? 71 and 80. Yay. They have multiple aspirations already done. Okay. Well. I might. Maybe when their oldest kiddo becomes a teenager, I'll make them adults versus being young adults. But she's got how many days? 49. She's got a while to go before she's a teenager. Maybe I'll just age her up sooner rather than later. Generally, when I complete every aspiration is when I turn the kiddos to being teenagers. So she's got 2 aspirations left to do. Then she can become a teenager. Why is that my role? Like, the point of when I decide they are no longer kids? I don't know. But it's what I go with. Alright. On that note, we've fully built a house. Well, decorated a house. Which was the goal of the night. So we're gonna go right out to someone. Let me see who's online. For us to go say hi to. Who's on? Obi's on. And Mira's on. Oh, Randall's also on. Thank you, Danny. There's so many options. Let's go say hi to Obi. Because it's been a while since I rated Obi. Obi's playing Super Animal Royale. If you guys don't got the emotes, it's the first raid message. If you do got the emotes, it's the second one. I'm not doing any stream schedule for this month, which is basically this week, and next month, just because I can't predict my schedule. It's just all over the place. So I'll be posting in Discord of when I go live, and then you can just check out my socials. It's got I post things randomly on those. Eventually I'll get back into regularly body painting. I can't make up my mind of what I want to do. And then when I want to do it, I don't have time. So it's just, eventually I'll get back to doing more regular body paints. But for now, I'll let you guys know when I go live. And we'll start playing Shadow of the Tomb Raider here within the next week or so. But I'll also be playing Grounded whenever the Adventure Squad decides we're going to be playing it. Because we're really close to the ending. And I want to stream whenever we do story stuff. Or for the most part, just because they're always funny. But that is all the housekeeping I had. Thank y'all for hanging out with me while I decorated my house in The Sims. I know I don't really play Sims on stream, but I really wanted to get this done. So thank y'all for hanging out with me, and I'll see y'all later. Bye!